Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well, and we're going to continue with our Action PC Football 2019 1968 AFL NFL 16 team tournament. And we're in the Elite 8 right now, and it's the number 3 Cleveland Browns taking on the number 2 Kansas City Chiefs out of bracket 1. The Browns in 1968 in reality had a 10-4 record. And the Chiefs were 12-2. Both won their opening rounds in the tournament. Thus, they're in the Elite 8. And let's get to the lineups and kickoff here in Kansas City at Municipal Stadium. Already in the stadium is Appa Chatter. How you doing, my friend? And also Randy Luxembourg. Hope all is well. To the stadium we go. For the Cleveland Browns, I always manage the away team, or coach, the away team and the lower seed. For the Cleveland Browns, Kelly and Haraway are your running backs. Paul Warfield and Barney are your wideouts. Morin is the tight end. Bill Nelson is the quarterback. The tackles are Sheriff and Clark. The guards, DeMary and Hickerson. The center is Hoagland. For the Kansas City Chiefs, they are led by Len Dawson. He's the quarterback. The running backs are Garrett and Holmes. The wideouts, deep threats, Pitts and Taylor. Arbanis is the tight end. Tyre and Hill are your tackles. The guards are Booty and Mormon. The center for the Kansas City Chiefs is Hullub. On defense, the Browns, the defensive ends are Glass and Sindhu. They're both 6s. The tackles are Johnson and Kanicki. Johnson's a 6, Johnson's a 7, Kanicki is a 6. The linebackers, Houston, Matheson, and Lindsey. Houston, the standout of the group, he's a 7. Matheson and Lindsey are average at 5s. Defensive backs, very good. Barnes and Davis, both 8s. They're the cornerbacks. The safety are Kellerman, he's a 7, and Howell is a 6. So the defensive backfield is the strength of this Cleveland Brown defense. Hopefully we lock up those deep threats of Pitts and Taylor for the Chiefs. For the Kansas City Chiefs, their defensive line, their ends are Mays and Brown, 7 and 5 respectively. The defensive tackles are Buchanan and Ladd. Buck Buchanan is a 9. And Ladd is a 5. The linebackers are Lynch, Lanier, and Bell. Solid linebacking crew, 7, 8, and 9. Their cornerbacks are Thomas and Sellers. Thomas is a 6, Sellers is a 4. He is the weak link. Robinson's excellent at safety, and Kearney, the other safety, is a 4, the other weak link. Amish Elvis is also here in Kansas City, along with Dave Gardner and Captain Carl. Thank you for joining me. Check out Dave Gardner's wonderful YouTube channel and hockeytournaments.com, and from Digital to Dice podcast. The Kansas City Chiefs will be coached by the Action PC Sim Engine. Also, the football game college seasons are on sale. If you like this game, I recommend buying the base game if you're not sure, and going to the replay site that I did a video on. And there's a ton of free stuff on there for football, college and professional. Remember, if you buy the football game, you get both college and professional. You don't have to buy an additional game. You do have to buy the seasons, but you don't have to buy an additional game. All right. Let's get to Municipal Stadium in Kansas City. The screen will go black for a moment, and through the wonders of YouTube, we will be at Municipal Stadium. And here we are at the stadium. Chiefs won the toss. They will receive the kickoff from Cleveland. It's 31 degrees, just below freezing here in Kansas City. The wind 10 to 20 miles per hour, and the Chiefs, I believe, are kicking into the wind. The Browns are kicking into the wind. Back deep for the Chiefs are Smith and Cone. Cone and Belcher are the short men. Browns look to kick deep. And it's from the 5, past the 30, out to the 35 goes Cone. A 31-yard return as he gets knocked out of bounds from the kickoff from Don Concraft. So once again, Lenny Dawson under center for the Chiefs. Split backs of Mike Garrett and Robert Holmes. Holmes averaged 5 yards per carry. Garrett, 3.4, but an excellent receiver. He's a 6 out of the backfield. Holmes a 3. That's not too bad. And then you have Frank Pitts. He's a 6, but a tremendous deep threat. He's covered by Barnes, who's an 8. And Otis Taylor's a 5, but again, a tremendous deep threat, covered by Davis, an 8. We will not be doubling any of these guys. Our corner should be able to play bump and run on him, on them both. So we're going to bring Howell up to support the run. Matheson will spy the quarterback. We're going to play man, run. It's a give to Garrett to the left. He's turned sideways, only gains 2. He's tackled by Bill Glass. And it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Chiefs on their 39. Welcome to the stadium, Tabletop Sports Delaware, our good friend Chris. Also, Bobby Cantillano, the alligator hunter. Please stay away from the alligators in the water, Bobby. We would like to keep you around for a long time. Hope all is well. Thank you for joining us. So it's 2nd and 8. We're going to play tight man coverage. Bump and run. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. We're going to spy the quarterback. And we're going to play pass on 2nd and 8. Dawson back to pass. He's sacked by Kanicki. Kanicki comes right in there. So Jim Kanicki gets the sack. Dawson gets planted. And it's now 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15. Again, we're going to play tight coverage. Bump and run. Show blitz again. And we're going to take away we're going to go with an auto blitz. So the free man will blitz. And we're going to play pass on 3rd and 15. Bump and run coverage. Dawson back to pass. He throws it. Oh, my God.
Pass interference.
You've got to be
Defense.
pooping me.
Number 28, automatic. 1st down.
So once again, the Zebras want to hose Al, Red Sox fan. Pass interference on Davis. An 8 corner against a 6 wide receiver deep threat. And they get the pass interference call, so the chains move thanks to the Zebras. And it's 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 37. Blanton Clowyer doesn't like that. What's their coach's name? Blanton. Oh, I can't remember. It's Blanton something. Well, the Brown sideline is incensed. We're going to key Holmes on the run, man. And Dawson dumps it down to Holmes. To Garrett. Gain of 8. On the tackle, Mike Howell. Oh, no, it was the Holmes. Garrett picked up the blitz on the auto blitz. Let's take the auto blitz off now. That pass interference call was just unbelievable. So it's 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Man coverage. Howell comes up in run support. We're going to play the run. Dawson completes to Otis Taylor. Gain of 13. So Taylor makes the reception. Ben Davis on the tackle. Cleveland's still a bit miffed about that pass interference call. So it's 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 16 now. Chiefs taking full advantage of that horrible call by the Zebras. Matheson will spy the quarterback. Man coverage basic. Garrett to the left. Matheson makes the tackle. Gain of 2 on the quick trap. Bob Matheson's first tackle. Mike Garrett, 2 carries, 4 yards. 2nd and 8 with 11:23 to play in the first quarter. Winner advances to the Final Four. Tribes fan is here. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tribes fan. Happy birthday to you. Many more happy, healthy ones to come. God bless, my friend. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike. Please check out those wonderful channels, Tribes Fan and Sports Time Machine. So 2nd and 8 from the Cleveland 14. They're going to show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. Matheson continues to spy the quarterback. Tight man coverage. Pass. It's a give. And it's a fumble. The ball's loose. And Kansas City comes away with it. Oh, boy. Trap right. Holmes got popped by Kanicki. The ball came loose, but the center for the Chiefs, Hullub, falls on it. And it's now 3rd and 8. A big pop by Kanicki. Cleveland's still very angry over that horrible pass interference call on 3rd and, 15. Max Cornelius, how you doing? He's here at the stadium. Tribe Fan says, and a shout out to those who served in World War II, as today is the anniversary of VJ Day, which is Victory Over Japan. Steve Martin born on this day as well. Well, thank you for sharing the information, our good friend Tribes. Amish Elvis is at the stadium. How you doing, my friend? He said, who needs to play Frank when we have Al? It's true. Did you see me get hosed already by a pass interference call? Anyhow, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. We're going to mix it up just a... I don't want to play a zone because they're going to split the zone with a short slant. Tight man cover. Actually, you know what? Man coverage. Man coverage. We're going to show tight, but then just drop into regular man. Matheson continues to spy the quarterback. We'll show blitz, but we're not going to blitz, and we'll let our player just roam free. And we're going to play pass on 3rd and 8 from the Cleveland 14. It's a draw, and that goes nowhere. Loss of 2. Garrett is swallowed up by the Browns. And it's 4th and 10. So Cleveland holds after that horrific pass interference call. And now the Chiefs will try for a field goal by Jan Stenerud. Hullub missed his block. Kanicki picks up his 3rd tackle. Cleveland will try to block this Jan Stenerud field goal attempt. The snap, the place, the kick. And it's dead center. Jan puts it through. 3-0 Kansas City. Again, aided by a horrific, I tell you, pass interference call. Stenerud puts the ball on the tee, 9:16 to play in the first quarter. Chiefs 3, Browns nothing. Waiting to get the ball for the first time. Back deep for Cleveland is Lehigh. Ward and Davis are the short men. Here's the kickoff. 9 yards deep with the wind behind them. And the Browns will down it and take it 1st and 10 on their 20. Under center is Bill Nelson. Leroy Kelly is one split back. He averaged 5 yards per carry in 1968. Rushed for over 1,000 yards. 1,239 to be exact. Charlie Haraway is the other, 3.7 yards a carry. He's a 2 receiver. Kelly is a 4. Paul Warfield is a 7, covered by a 6 in Thomas. And Epi Barney, I love that name, is a 4, covered by a 4 in Sellers. Kelly will go out wide on 1st down. Haraway will get the call. Trap right, Charlie Haraway. And Haraway pops for about 6, and that's what it is. So they bring Kelly out wide, and they go trap right to Haraway. Johnny Robinson makes the tackle for the Chiefs. And it'll be 2nd and 3. As you can see, Aaron Brown not bueno on the run. Buck Buchanan is, but if we can get to that outside, if we can trap Buck Buchanan like we did, that play should pop every once in a while. Now Haraway will go out wide. Leroy Kelly will go trap left. Leroy Kelly. Nelson is going to stick with the play call. Kelly gets it. 1st down and more. Leroy Kelly brought down by Lynch, the linebacker. As they're doubling, Paul Warfield leading the way for the Cleveland Browns was Dick Scareth. Kelly picks up 9. 1st down. Cleveland moves the chains on their 35. 8:13 to play in the first quarter. Once again now, Haraway goes out wide. They're going to go to Barney, play action fake. Short out to Epi Barney, play action fake. Complete to Barney, that's going to be a first down and a little bit more. Sellers bit. Gain of 12. Chains move once again. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 47. 7:28 to play. Browns down 3-0. Haraway goes out wide. Kelly behind Bill Nelson, who's under center. Kelly will get the call on first down. Off tackle right, Leroy Kelly. And Kelly smothered under by Alan Ladd and friends. He only picks up 1. Kept his legs moving. Ernie, Alan Ladd, that's the actor from Shane. Ernie Big Cat Ladd, who was also a professional wrestler and booker. So it's 2nd and 9 from the Cleveland 48. Kelly goes out wide. Haraway behind Nelson, who's under center. Kelly on a short out. Nelson looking, dumps it to Haraway. Incomplete! Ernie Big Cat Ladd, a little banged up on the plays, leaving the field for a few plays. As Haraway wanted some pass interference, Lynch, the linebacker, was all over him. Ladd, who provided the pressure on Nelson, again, is on the sideline for a few plays. Now a big 3rd and 9 coming up. 3rd and 9. Leroy Kelly on the screen. Incomplete! As Buck Buchanan brought the pressure right up the middle. Bill Nelson now 1 of 3 for 12 yards. 4th and 9, and here comes the punt team. Don Concraft, who doubles as the punter also, will be punting. Smith is back deep for Kansas City. Here's the punt by Concraft. Fielded around the 15. Brought out 9 yards. As it's 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 22 on the 39-yard punt. 9-yard return by Nolan Smith. Once again under center, Lenny Dawson. The backs are Garrett and Holmes. Pitts and Taylor, both deep threats, are the wideouts. Arbanis is the tight end. They will key Holmes on the run. Man coverage. Garrett gets to the outside, and he's got the first down. 12-yard run on the sweep right by Garrett. Dale Lindsey with his first tackle for the Browns. So 1st and 10 for Kansas City on their 34. 5:32 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Chiefs. Cleveland again in the 4-3. And they're going to play man basic. Dawson looking, throws, dumps it down to Holmes. He's close. And it'll be short by a few inches as the chain says so. Tackled by Dale Lindsey again. Robert Holmes with his second reception, 18 yards. They're trying to go deep to Frank Pitts, but that got closed off quite quickly. Take care, Appichatter. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. So 2nd and inches. They'll play their defensive line in tight. Tight man coverage. Run blitz. Playing the run. And incomplete. The pressure came right up the gut. Lenny Dawson, as Ernie Kellerman deflected the ball, he almost picked it off as that ball got popped into the air. Now it's 3rd and inches for the Chiefs. From their 44, 5:35 in the first quarter, 3-0 Kansas City. Winner advances to the Final Four in our tournament of 1968 AFL NFL top 16 teams. 8 from the NFL, 8 from the AFL. 3rd and inches. Again, we're going to play our defensive line in tight. We're going to play aggressive. Tight man coverage. Once again, all 3 linebackers coming on a run blitz. And breaking through is Holmes. 14-yard run by Holmes. He got past the blitzers. And he had a lot of daylight, finally brought down by Bob Matheson. That's his second tackle. Holmes, in the first game of the tournament against San Francisco, rushed for 131 yards on 18 carries. That was a big run for Holmes. First down on the Cleveland 42, 4:23 to play in the first quarter, 3-0 Kansas City. 4-3 set for the Browns. 4-3 set for the Browns. Man coverage, basic. It's a give to Holmes, and Holmes is turned sideways. Struggles for 2 yards. Dale Lindsey brings him down. That's his third tackle. So it's 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Man coverage. Tight man coverage. We're going to blitz Houston from the outside. Matheson spies the quarterback. We're playing pass. Here comes the pressure. Dawson under duress. And it's intercepted by Howell. Mike Howell intercepts the ball. Lenny Dawson at the last second flung it up there. And Mike Howell picked it off. So the Browns putting pressure on Lenny Dawson. And he throws the pick to the safety, Mike Howell, with 2:50 left in the first quarter. 3-0 Chiefs. Browns need to take advantage of the situation. Joining us here at the stadium is Casey Jones, 1970. If you like trains, you need to subscribe to Casey Jones. Wonderful, wonderful channel. He gives you live footage of trains. It's really cool. Casey Jones, 1970. Thank you for joining us, my friend. DC's here. He says, good evening, Chiefs. Had some great play. Good evening. Chiefs had some great players. Yes, they did. All right. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Nelson under center. Split backs Kelly and Haraway. Warfield and Barney are your wideouts. Morin is the tight end. Actually, let's take a look at Morin. He's a 6 against the linebacker. Robinson's a 6. Kelly will go out wide. Haraway will stay in the block. We're going to go to our tight end, Morin. Oh. Play action fake. Short out to Milt Morin. Nelson looking. Complete to Morin. First down. Tackled by Robinson. Gain of 12. Nelson, against the Dolphins, who the Browns crushed, threw for 237 yards. He was 10 of 11 and a touchdown. Nelson. That's Milt Morin's first reception. 1st and 10 for the Browns on their 47, 2:42 to play in the first quarter. Sweep left, Leroy Kelly. Haraway leads the way. Kelly's got some blocking. Picks up 7 yards. Good blocking by Hickerson, DeMary, and Haraway. Johnny Robinson, the linebacker, stopped the advance. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Haraway on the run counter. Trap left, Haraway. Run counter. First down. He's close. I think he's got it. Oh! The measurement is just short. As that's what we call an Al Red Sox fan measurement, our good friend Uncle Ron Juckett and Uncle Dave Gardner would say. So it's 3rd and inches from the Kansas City 43. 1:40 left in the first quarter. Nelson on the sneak. And he's got it. First down. Buchanan brings him down. But they pick up the first down. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Kansas City up 3-0. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 42. Let's see. He is a 7. He's a 6. Okay. Max protect as Kelly, Haraway, and Morin stay in the block. I shall be back in a moment. And we are back. Thank you for your patience. Had to go deal with something. And it's all set now, thank God. Hopefully everyone can hear me. If you can give me a thumbs up in the chat, that'd be good. Looks like we do have sound. It's always an adventure when you come back after shutting the mic, whether it comes back on. All right, so 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 42. 1st and 10. Kelly will get the call. I'm going max protect. I forgot about that. Yeah, we're going to go Warfield, max protect, play action fake, medium hitch to Paul Warfield. Nelson looking under duress, tries to go the other way, incomplete as he tried to throw to Barney. Nelson now 2 of 5 for 24 yards, 16 seconds left in the first quarter. As Chris, our good friends, being a comedian. No, can't hear you, Al. Max Cornelius confirms. Loud and clear, as long, also with Captain Carl. Alrighty, 2nd and 10, 16 seconds left in a very tightly played third quarter. Screen to Haraway. Incomplete. Jerry Mays provided the pressure on Bill Nelson. And again, if we could have got there, they're doubling Leroy Kelly. They are playing tight man, though, so we have to execute properly. But if we did, it would have been a big gain. So 3rd and 10, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. A field goal for Concroft is 57% chance of success. That brings horror into Cleveland Browns fans' minds. A field goal by Concroft. So 3rd and 10, short and quick to Paul Warfield. 3-step drop. Incomplete. Come on. You got to be kidding me. Emmett Thomas with the deflection. They're doubling Warfield. Okay, well, that makes sense then. 73% chance of a field goal here. As that's right, because now the wind's with us. Yes, we are going into the wind. Now we're not. I'm glad we didn't kick. So now Concroft will come out to try to tie. Again, we were going into the wind in the first quarter, thus only 57%. Now the wind is with us, 73%. Concroft will kick it. Collins is the holder. The snap to place from the straight-ahead kicker. And right down the middle. We have a 3-3 ball game to start the second quarter. The Boo Birds come out here in Kansas City. Chris from Tabletop Sports Delaware says, in the 60s, a football in the air was out of place as bacon as at a vegan convention. Good one. All right, Concroft will kick off. Back deep for the Chiefs, Smith, Shortman, or Cone, and Belzer. This should go in the end zone, to be honest with you. And it's going to be returned out of the end zone past the 25 as it's out to the 28 on the 30-yard return by Smith. So the Chiefs will start on their own 28, 1st and 10. The split backs, again, Garrett and Holmes. Wide outs, the deep threats, Pitts and Taylor. Arbanis is the tight end. Lenny Dawson's under center. He is the quarterback. 4-3 set for the Browns. Matheson continues to spy Lenny Dawson. Tight man coverage, basic. Holmes up the middle, and he goes nowhere. In fact, he loses one. Bob Matheson is to the task. That's his 3rd tackle. The Boos continue to rain down on the Chiefs here at their home stadium. 2nd and 11. Tight man coverage again. Houston will blitz from the outside. And we're going to play pass. Dawson has time. Throws. It's complete. Unbelievable. Arbanis, the tight end, beat his safety coverage. Gain of 29. As Kellerman finally wraps him up, but it's a 29-yard gain, and the chains move once again. Amish Elvis asks, Al, which game is the best, this one or 2nd and 10? I give this one a slight edge because of the animation, the chalkboard animation. 2nd and 10 is wonderful. I am playing like a gazillion season replays offline and just enjoying. 2nd and 10, one price, you get everything. All the professional seasons. You don't get all the college seasons, but 2nd and 10 felt bad about that, so they give you practically they give you like, I'm not lying, I think it's like 6,000 or some ridiculous number of college football teams that you can set up your own leagues. Excellent game. The one thing I would do If I was 2nd and 10, I would pay more. For the people who own the game, it should be an update that you have to pay for. But the chalkboard, if the chalkboard moved, and for this, for Dave Koch, what I would do, you see how we have squares here, right? It should be a square, but you should be able to put the football emblem. You know what I mean? The football in the square. So instead of seeing 77, you could have another option to see Chiefs helmets. Wouldn't that be cool? And Browns helmets. That would be cool. That's what I would do if I was them. But I'm not them. So anyway, big pickup, 29 yards by the tight end, Fred Arbanis. So 1st and 10, Chiefs are in business. Tie ball game. They're looking to untie it. They have it on the Cleveland 44. Man coverage basic. Dawson looking, throws, dumps it to Holmes. That's going to be about 7 yards. It is. Lindsey brings him down. Again, they were looking for a medium hitch to Arbanis, the tight end, but that was wrapped up. So he went to his back. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. They're going to key Holmes on the run. Out to Arbanis! That's a big gain. Kellerman drags him down from behind. Gain of 19. The short out produces 19 yards. And the Chiefs' offense is clicking. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 18. Browns are playing the run. Man coverage, basic for Cleveland. It's a run to Holmes to the outside. He gets around the corner. Picks up 5. Brought down by the defensive back, Eric Barnes. That's his first tackle. Holmes, 5 carries, 20 yards. That's 4 yards per carry. DC says, I agree about the chalkboard. I was wondering about the accuracy comparison. Thanks. Both very fun games. Again, I think they're both. Again, I have no scientific proof of it, but I think they're both accurate. You can probably do a little more. You could probably do a little more thing. How can I put it? I don't want to say it's basic. Compared to Action PC, which you can play a basic type. I mean, you can just call pass, run. Where is that? Oh God, where is that? I don't play it that way, so I don't. I mean, you could call just your defenses here. You can call your... we're not on offense. On offense, you can just call pass or run. You know what I mean? You don't have to break it out, so you can play it the same way. I think they're probably both accurate. They're both fun games. 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5. Man coverage basic again. Pitch out. Garrett. Holmes, excuse me. Gain of 4. It'd be 3rd and 1. He was brought down by Ben Davis coming up from his defensive back position. So a big 3rd and 1 on the Cleveland 9. Player defensive line in tight. Tight man coverage, aggressive. Goal line defense. Garrett keeps his legs churning, picks up 3 yards. The Chiefs' offensive line kept the push, and Garrett moves the sticks. Kanicki picks up his 4th tackle. 1st and goal for the Chiefs in this 3-3 ball game with 11:56 to play in the first half on the Cleveland 6. 4-3 set again for the Browns. They'll play their defensive line normal, aggressive, tight man coverage, auto blitz, goal line. Garrett to the outside and touchdown! Garrett on the sweep right. Behind Mormon and Booty. As they sent Browns down to their tuckuses. As Mike Garrett, the former USC Trojan, scampers into the end zone from 6 yards out. Chiefs retake the lead 9-3. We await the Jan Stenerud extra point. Let's watch that Garrett touchdown once again. Great blocking, untouched into the end zone for 6. The snap to place the kick by Stenerud, and it's good. It's now 10-3. So Kansas City answers the field goal after the interception, as Cleveland could only muster a Concroft field goal. Browns down 7. Stenerud puts the ball on the tee. Leahy, deep, Ward and Davis are the short men. The return's on for Cleveland. Fielded at the goal line. Brought out to the 25. 24-yard return by Ward. Tripped up by Martin. So Cleveland down by 7. As Bill Nelson will try to commandor the offense back down the field to a score. Kelly and Haraway are your split backs. Warfield and Barney are your wideouts. Morin is the tight end. Nelson is under center. Max protect. We're going for Paul Warfield. On the play action fake. Long hitch to Paul Warfield. Nelson looking, fires! Where's the pass interference? Oh my God. Long hitch. The wind played some havoc, but Warfield wanted the flag. Jack Dawson's at the stadium. How you doing, my friend? Hope all is well. DC said Chiefs had a balanced offense and quality defense. Yes, they did. Chiefs would go to the Super Bowl in the next year and defeat the Vikings. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. They're going to go Leroy Kelly on the screen. 2nd and 10. Complete. Kelly's off to the races. Dragged down by Bell. 13-yard pickup as Lynch was blitzing, and the Chiefs got burnt on the blitz. So 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 39. 10:31 left in the first half. 10-3 Chiefs. Haraway. They're going to screen the other way to Charlie Haraway. And incomplete. Under duress was Bill Nelson. William Lanier was chasing Bill Nelson. Lots of pressure the Chiefs are bringing against Bill Nelson. Casey Jones, 1970, says Chiefs. Kansas City was solid on both sides of the line, but that D was more. Am I reading that right? Yes, more. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Kelly will get the call. 2nd and 10. Pitch right to Leroy Kelly. Can he get to the outside? No, he cannot. Bell stops that gain at a yard. Bobby Bell picks up his 2nd tackle. They were keying Kelly on that. So a crucial 3rd and 9 here. 9:27 left in the half. Ball's on the Cleveland 40. 10-3 Kansas City. 3rd and 9. Barney on a short slant. Nelson. Oh! Off the hands of Barney. Oh, my Lord. As Willie Mitchell looks like he got his hand in there, but it also went off the hands of Barney. And it's now 4th and 9. They were doubling the tight end, Milt Morin. Nice play by Willie Mitchell. And they were in a zone. No, normal man coverage. Nickel. So they had an extra defensive back. And Mitchell's the extra defensive back. And he's a 4, so he's not really that good, but he got his hands on it. Here comes the punt squad. Once again for the Browns, it's Don Concroft, and he'll be punting deep to Smith. Smith fields it near the 10, brought down after a 6-yard return by Hoagland on the 49-yard punt. So the Chiefs start 1st and 10 on their 17. Dawson under center. Garrett and Holmes as split backs. Pitts and Taylor, both deep threats, are the wideouts. Arbanis, an excellent possession receiver, is at tight end. 4-3 set for the Browns. They'll play man, auto blitz basic. Holmes goes to the right. He churns for 6. Good blocking up front by the Chiefs, tackled by Ron Sindhu. That is his first. 2nd and 4 with 8:29 left in the half. 2nd and 4. Man basic again. Give to Garrett. Garrett struggles, and he has it. 1st down, gain of 5. Extra effort by Mike Garrett, former USC Trojan. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 28. 7:46 left in the half. Chiefs with a 7-point lead, 10-3. Tight man coverage. Auto blitz pass. It's up the middle to Garrett. Matheson meets him, but it's a 5-yard gain. Bob Matheson with his 4th tackle. 2nd and 5. 7 minutes left in the half. Chiefs up by 7. 2nd and 5. Tight man coverage. Auto blitz pass. Again, Garrett, and he is smothered as he runs in to 2 very angry linemen. Walter Johnson, not the pitcher, the football player, we credited with his 1st tackle. Garrett now 9 carries, 34 yards, and a touchdown. That's the touchdown that put the Chiefs up 10-3. So a crucial 3rd and 4 here for the Cleveland Brown defense. The ball is on the Kansas City 34, 6:19 left in the half. 3rd and 4. Tight man coverage. 3rd and 4. They'll show blitz, but they won't blitz. Basic. It's a screen! Garrett has it, and he's off to the races past midfield. 19-yard gain. Houston finally brings him down. First reception for Mike Garrett. The Chiefs have it 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 47. Again, we're in a 4-3 basic, tight man. They executed the screen to perfection, the Chiefs did. 4-3 again. Sindhu's down to a 93. Let's get him out and bring Gregory in. Tight man coverage. Auto blitz. Basic. It's a reverse! And Pitts has lots of running room! Touchdown! Wow, what a reverse by the Chiefs as Hank Stram brings out the razzle-dazzle to matriculate down the field. And another score for Kansas City. Wow, with an exclamation point. Pitts on the reverse. It was wow. One more time. What a play call by Hank Stram. And the Chiefs are now up 16-3. Stenerud for the extra point. The snap, the place, the kick, dead center, 17-3. And the Cleveland sideline is in shocked silence, as that was a 47-yard reverse to Pitts. 4:35 left in the half. Cleveland needs to answer this with some points of their own. They have all 3 timeouts. Back deep is Leahy. Ward and Davis are the short men. The return is on. Here's a kick from Stenerud. From the 5, past the 25, goes Ward. So here comes Bill Nelson and the Browns, trailing by 14 now, with 4:24 left in the half and all 3 timeouts. Nelson's under center. Kelly and Haraway are your split backs. Warfield and Barney your wideouts. Morin is the tight end. They're going to look for Paul Warfield. Play action fake. Medium hitch. Nelson looking. Tries to dump it down to Haraway. As they were doubling Epi Barney. I don't understand how Paul Warfield cannot get open at all against Emmett Thomas. So Thomas doing quite a good job. And they had the double cover, so he just locked him up. Thank you, Paul, for not getting open. So it is 2nd and 10 from the Cleveland 26. Screen to Paul Warfield. Wide receiver screen. Try to get the ball in his hands somehow. Incomplete. Bobby Bell brings the pressure right up the middle. So this is going to be like the last game we played, that the pressure is just going to disrupt everything we try to do. So we're going to have to keep extra blockers in. I didn't do that in the San Diego game, but we're going to have to do that now because every time we see a hurry down here, even on a screen, we should burn them on that. But Nelson just panics. Happy feet. Who's our backup quarterback? Ryan. Not enamored of him. 3rd and 10. Let's try to catch him in a blitz again. Screen to Leroy Kelly, 3rd and 10. Come on. Incomplete! And you can see the disruption by the defense. Hickerson, neck problem, but he's going to stay in the game. But here comes Concroft to punt. Back deep is Smith. Here's the punt by Concroft. Fair catch. After the 47-yard punt, Chiefs will start 1st and 10 on their 27. 3:50 to play in the half. Chiefs up 17-3. As that front 4 is really wreaking havoc on the Browns. Man run with an auto blitz. Garrett and Kellerman brings him down. Nice play by Ernie Kellerman. Garrett picks up 3 though. 2nd and 7. Clock running. 3:39 left in the half. Dawson's under center, split backs, usual suspects, Garrett and Holmes. Wideouts, the deep threats and speedsters, Pitts and Taylor. Pitts went for that reversal for the touchdown. Arbanis, an excellent possession receiver at tight end. We're going to show tight man coverage and drop into a zone. Give him a different look here. No auto blitz. We'll show blitz. Matheson spies the quarterback. We're going to play pass. It's a give to Garrett, and Matheson brings him down. He read the quarterback's eyes, but it's a gain of 5, and Taylor is going off the field. He took a pop. Gloucester Richardson comes in to replace Taylor. Taylor will be out a few plays, word from the sideline. So Gloucester Richardson is a 4 receiver. Davis should have him wrapped up. Crucial 3rd and 2 here for the Browns. Looking to hold him and get one more crack before the half. 2:52 left in the half. Kansas City 17, Cleveland 3. 3rd and 2. We're going to play aggressive. Man. Tight man. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Run. Dawson! Did he make it? Oh my God! There's no way in hell he made it! First down. He didn't even come close to the yellow line. We're not calling timeout. Watch this. He didn't even come close to the yellow. They're not going to show. He got stopped. Oh my Lord, what a horrible spot. First down. Chiefs use their first timeout. They have 2 left. Tight man coverage. We need a pick. We're showing a blitz. We're not going to be aggressive. And pass. Dawson outside to Garrett. He's smothered under by Glass and friends. No gain. We're not calling timeout. Chiefs aren't calling timeout. 2nd and 10 from their 37. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're not blitzing. Our free man will roam. Pass. It's a give to Holmes. Up the middle. He's close to the first down. And why not give it to him? What the hell? Just spot the ball another half yard forward. And they pick up the first, and that's a 2-minute warning. 1:57 to play in the half. And it's 17-3 Kansas City. Tackle by Dale Lindsey. Robert Holmes, 8 carries, 40 yards. Captain Carl says Concroft was once the holder of the longest field goal in the AFC. What year was that? Because Dempsey had 63 yards for the NFL in the early 70s. Scarpetti to hold, Dempsey to kick. That famous call. All right, we're going to show tight man coverage and drop into a passing zone. Show blitz. We're looking for the pick here. Dawson looking. He's sacked by Johnson. Second time they've got to Lenny Dawson. That's a 7-yard loss. 2nd and 17. We're not calling timeout. Chiefs aren't calling timeout. Clock running. 1:54 to play and going tick, tick, tick. Johnson picks up his first sack. 2nd and 17. We're going to play a deeper zone. Show blitz. Show tight. Normal coverage. Won't let us show tight. And play pass. Dawson looking. Chucks it out to a wide open Richardson. How the hell does that guy beat the deep zone pass? Wow. Chiefs will use their second timeout. They have 1 left. I have no clue how that guy just where's the zone coverage? It's a deep zone coverage. Deep zone coverage. Just, guy, let him go. That's wonderful. Deep zone coverage. All right, the hell with the deep zone coverage. Tight man. Otis Taylor back in the game. Houston will blitz from the outside. Matheson spies the quarterback. Pass. It's a give to Garrett. Goes to his right. Gets 6. Kansas City will hurry up. They're hurrying it up. No, they're just letting the clock run. 1:11 left in the half. They're up 17-3. 2nd and 4. Tight man coverage. Houston to blitz. Pass. Throws complete. Why not to Arbanis? 21 yards. Kellerman makes his 4th tackle. Arbanis his 3rd reception, 69 yards. Blitz just doesn't get there. It doesn't get there. They have the miracle man, Garrett, who blocks every freaking blitz. And he got out of bounds on top of it. 39 seconds left. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 11. Well, they're going to run. They're probably going to run anything, and it's going to be a touchdown. So, here we go. From the 11. Tight man coverage. For God's sake, someone get home. Aggressive. Here comes a pass interference call on a pick in the end zone. Show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. Pass. Of course. Tight man coverage. Pitts gets the touchdown. Our cornerbacks are... that's all I can say. I don't understand. Bump and run coverage. Our cornerbacks are... Pitts picks up his 2nd touchdown. And it's 23-3. Here's the extra point by Stenerud. What do our cornerbacks go to sleep? Bump and run coverage, jackasses. Here's the kickoff by Stenerud. Return from the goal line. Out to the 40. 1st and 10 for the Browns on the 40. 18 seconds left. Max protect. Paul Warfield. Long fly. Throw the damn ball. Complete! Touchdown! Jesus, about time. On the last play of the half, Nelson throws it up to Paul Warfield. And it's now 24-9. Oh, my Lord. They were playing Leroy Kelly on the run. So let's watch our probably one good play of the whole game right now. Touchdown, Paul Warfield. It's so nice. Let's watch it thrice. Nelson to Warfield, TD. Here's the extra point by Concraft. Please don't miss it. And he booms it through. So at the half, it is 24-10. That's huge for Cleveland. They get the ball back. To start off the 3rd quarter, let's go to the chat real quick. Chris, a Cleveland Browns fan from Tabletop Sports Delaware. He also likes the Pittsburgh Steelers, which is an oddity to me. Says, welcome to Cleveland, Al. LOL. Tabletop Sports Delaware says, yeah, ought to rename the bunker to the Dog Pound. I'm just saying, we have good cornerbacks. We're playing bump and run coverage. These guys are running free all over the place. The one play we made, they called pass interference on us. I just don't. And they're deep threats. I get that. I get that they're deep threats. That ball to Pitts was not a deep thrown ball. It looked like it was a hitch or something. You're playing bump and run coverage, for God's sakes. You shouldn't get burnt on a hitch. That's just my thoughts. The Browns to receive first in the 3rd quarter. Here's a kickoff by Stenerud. From the goal line come the Browns. Return of 24 yards. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 26. A good return by Leahy. He's brought down by Martin. So the Browns can get right back in this game. They're down 14 on the last play of the half. A touchdown bomb to Paul Warfield. Yeah, it does. It's funny. Instead of just they're playing the run. They're still... Yeah, but somehow the computer gets first downs even though the ball looked like it was stopped. Again, the chalkboard doesn't... The chalkboard... The sim engine is in the background. So whatever you want to say, the dice are rolling or whatever. It's a marvelous game. I'm just saying, our defensive back should be able to play better bump and run coverage than that. All right. Will lightning strike twice? We hope so. Max protect. Max protect. We're looking for Paul Warfield once again. Long fly to Warfield. Nelson looking. Dumps it down to Haraway. Quickly hit by Lynch. Gain of 2. As they were doubling Leroy Kelly on the run. But Paul Warfield could not get away from Emmett Thomas. So it's 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. We're going to go to Barney. Medium fly to Epi Barney. Nelson dumps it to Haraway. Close to the... And again, we're just short. Isn't that amazing how we're always just short even though it looked like he got past the yellow line? Let's watch that again. So Again, the first down is just past the 30. Okay, just past the 30. We're literally just short. Watch. Dumps it down. Looks like we got the first down, didn't it? 2 tight ends set, 2 running backs. The extra tight end is Ralph Smith. Leroy Kelly. Trap left. Leroy Kelly, 3rd and inches. If he didn't pick this up, and he makes it. He just got enough, brought down by Jerry Mays. The chains move. Back to the split back 2 wide out set. So it's Kelly and Haraway, the split backs. Warfield and Barney are wideouts, and Morin is the tight end. 1st and 10 for the Browns on their 36, trailing by 14. 13-17 to go in the 3rd quarter. Barney on the medium fly again. Nelson doesn't like what he sees. Short slant to Paul Warfield. And Nelson is sacked by Lynch because that jackass just can't get rid of the ball. First time Nelson's been sacked. He's been hurried on numerous occasions. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Warfield, short slant again. Nelson, complete. Warfield. Oh, he got kiboshed by 2 defenders. Gain of 11, though. Emmett Thomas put a big hit on him. They were doubling Warfield, but Nelson boogie whipped the pass in there. Good for you, Bob. 3rd and 4 from the Cleveland 42. 3rd and 4. Haraway in the flat. Haraway in the flat. Nelson, incomplete. Oh, my God. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. They're going for it. Short slant to Paul Warfield. Yes. Nelson dumps it down to Kelly. Under duress, gain of 10. So Nelson finally pulls a play out of his tuchus. And a huge 4th down conversion for the Browns. The drive continues. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 48. 10:54 to play in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs 24, Browns 10. Max protect. They're going deep. Actually, we're going to go medium hitch. Paul Warfield hopefully runs the back off. And Nelson takes off running. He'll gain 3. Takes a big pop, though, from Willie Lanier. We have max protect. That should give Warfield enough time to get open on that play. And we just can't get our receivers open on a consistent level. All right. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Morin. Short out to Milt Morin, the tight end. Complete to Warfield. Gain of 6. 3rd and 1. So under duress, once again, is Nelson. He flings it out to his number 1 receiver, Warfield. Makes it 3rd and 1. I'm sorry. 3rd and 1. As Mr. Utah Mike corrects me, reminds me, Mr. Sports Time Machine, our good friend Mr. Utah Mike, don't say drive to Browns fan. You're pretty right. You're pretty right. KC Jones says, nice call, Al. Pretty gutsy. Well, we finally got something right. 3rd and 1. 2 tight ends set. Once again, 2 running backs, 2 tight ends. The counter by Charlie. You know what? Screw that. I'm not. Leroy Kelly gets the ball. And we're going to go trap right, Leroy Kelly. And we're sticking with the play call. And Kelly's got the first down. Picks up 4. We're not going to audible out of that. They want us to audible out of it. No. So they move the chains again. Big drive here for the Browns. Big drive. Big drive. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 35. They'll go back to the 2 wide out set. Extra tight end Smith goes off the field. We're going to go to Epi Barney. Epi Barney on the short hitch. Nelson looking for Barney. And intercepted by Thomas. They're doubling Paul Warfield. I don't get this. They're doubling Paul Warfield. Nelson, you're throwing the ball like crap. They're doubling Warfield on the other side, for God's sakes. So did they slide Emmett? Oh, those sneaky bastards. They slid their better. They doubled Warfield. Let's watch this again. I don't get this. Let's watch this again. They're doubling Warfield. How does that happen? They're doubling Warfield, and that guy slides all the way down here. Did you see that? People, seriously, watch it again. I know the colors change. Watch number 18 when I do the replay at the top of the screen. He'll be in the position over here where 89 is. He's covering Warfield. They're doubling Warfield. We're throwing a short hitch, for God's sakes. A short hitch! Wow, that I have to question that. Come on. That is the perfect play call. They're doubling a wide receiver on the other side of the field, but yet the guy comes down there. And unless you can't see it, unless they changed it up where they switched the cornerbacks and MS, which could have happened. You just don't see it. Usually you see the switch, though. But because we're only playing as the offense, we're playing as one team, we wouldn't see that. They could have switched Thomas onto Epi, whatever the hell his name is, Epi Barney. They probably did that. That's why it slid down so fast. They probably switched the better. They put the double on Warfield and probably then put the single coverage Thomas. They moved him down. So the pickoff ends the drive there, 24-10. Tight man, basic. And Garrett goes up the middle. Kanicki brings him down after a 2-yard gain. That's Kanicki's 5th tackle. Kanicki also was in Greece. No, he wasn't. Not the same Kanicki. They had to have done that because, again, the animation chalkboard, like if I switch my cornerbacks, you'll see, like say if I switch cornerbacks, you'll see 28 go down to here because you go to this other box, the matchup. That's what they probably did. I think you can see this matchup box. They probably switched their cornerbacks. They had to have done that for him to slide down there that fast. And we just don't see it. Now, if I switch, you would see the numbers switch. They had to have done that. That's why I'm like, how can that guy be down there when they're doubling? So they took their better cornerback and put him on Epi. That's a smart move. I'm assuming that's what they did. That makes sense. That's the only way that that could have happened. I don't get that, but they had to put the better cornerback. So they doubled. I think what they did was they obviously doubled Warfield, and they moved their better cornerback on Epi Barney. All right, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8 here. Tight man cut. Well, let's go man. Hell, we don't get a bump and run on them anyway. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. And basic. And it's a pitch out. Garrett, and he does not get around the corner. We did not play pass. We played basic there, and we stopped Garrett. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 8. Tackled by Jack Gregory. Oh, let's get Gregory out. We can put Sindhu back in. So Sindhu comes back in. Garrett, 15 carries, 50 yards, and a touchdown. Big defensive possession here for the Browns. They trail by 14, 24-10. 7:30 to play in the third quarter. 3rd and 8. I want to play bump and run, but our guys just don't get any bump. They run right by our guys. Again, so let's just take a look at this. That's an 8. 8 defensive back. 8 out of 10. That's very good. Against Otis Taylor, he's a 5, but again, he's a tremendous deep threat. You can see the plus on the bomb. See the B and the plus so long, and then look, he's a 6. Against an 8. We can't get a bump and run on them. We're going to play man coverage. I'm going to show tight, but we're going to drop into normal man coverage. I'm not going to blitz. What the hell? I mean, Garrett picks up the blitz all the time. Matheson will spy the quarterback. Man will show blitz, pass. Dawson dumps it to Garrett. He's going to get the first down out of the backfield. Gain of 15. Jim Houston with his 2nd tackle. So they convert. That's a huge conversion for the Chiefs. They want to get to that final 4. 1st and 10 on the Chief 45 with 6:42 to play in the third quarter. Show blitz. Man basic. Holmes, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling. 11-yard gain, trap right, 1st down, chains move again. Chiefs starting to wear down this Cleveland defense. Howell comes up to make his second tackle. 5:53 to go in the third quarter. 14-point lead for the Chiefs. Man basic. Dawson. And that was a reverse. Arbanis loses 6. My God, these 60s teams love to run reverses to their tight ends and to their wideouts. That's a loss of 6. 5:07 left in the third quarter. Ball now at midfield as it moves back 6 yards. 2nd and 16 for the Chiefs. Browns really need a big play here. Browns need a big play. We're going to play our defense, actually not our line, our defense to the out. Our defensive scheme will skew to the outs. Man coverage, show blitz, pass. Dawson back to pass. He's sacked by Glass. Another loss. And this time it's for 10 yards. Third time they've got Lenny Dawson in his curly Q haircut. That's Bill Glass's first sack. 3rd and 26. For God's sakes, can we just play a deep zone and keep everything in front of us? 3rd and 26, folks. Just make the freaking tackle. 3-3 nickel. Deep zone. Okay? Deep zone. I don't even want Matheson to spy the quarterback. If he runs for a first down, God bless him. Deep zone. Show blitz. We're not blitzing. Prevent. Keep everything in front of us. Incomplete, as nothing was open as he was looking for Otis Taylor on a medium cross. He tried to dump it down to his back. Incomplete. Great coverage, and the Browns finally hold them with 3:45 to play in the third quarter. Chiefs 24, Browns 10. The return is on. Here's the punt. And return from the 20. A 9-yard return by Leahy. Brought down by Lothhammer. And here comes Bill Nelson once again. Browns down by 14. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 27. Are we going into the wind? Third quarter. I think we're going into the wind. Yes, we're going into the wind. I got to remember that. Kelly. Pitch left. Leroy Kelly. Come on, Leroy. Turn the corner. And he does. First down. Gain of 11. Johnny Robinson makes his 4th tackle for the Chiefs. Browns now have it on their 38. 3:21 left in the third quarter. Kelly. Sweep left. And Kelly turns the corner. Gets a minimum of 3 yards.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, my God.
Number 66. 10-yard penalty.
Hickerson with the hold, 10-yard penalty, so it's going to be 1st and 20. 1st and 20. Warfield, medium slant. Nelson looking, throws, complete to Warfield! First down, 21-yard gain. As they're playing a zone, I guessed right. I thought they were going to be playing a zone. A slant usually beats the zone. He finds a seam in the coverage. Paul Warfield picks up his 4th reception. 98 yards, 2 away from the century mark. He does have that touchdown, that bomb before the half. Now 2:20 left in the third quarter. Browns on the march. Down by 14. They have it on their 49. 1st down and 10. Leroy Kelly. Trap left, Leroy Kelly. They continue to attack the left side, this time to no success. He struggles to get back to the line of scrimmage. Jerry Mays brings him down. That's his 2nd tackle. Kelly, 8 carries, 33 yards. 2nd and 10, 1:34 left in the third quarter. Warfield, short slant. Nelson sticks with the play call. Throws! Incomplete! Warfield wanted the interference call. Emmett Thomas with his 4th deflection of the game. And it brings 3rd and 10. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. 3rd and 10. Kelly will go out wide. Haraway. The screen the other way to Charlie Haraway. Just get him the ball. Oh, he's going to come up 1 yard short. Oh, my Lord. 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Oh, wait, 73% chance of a field goal here, though. I know if I go for it, because we have the wind. The wind is with us. 4th and 1. We're down 2 touchdowns, though. 4th and 1. 2 tight end set. Smith comes back on the field. The extra tight end. I formation. The up back is Haraway. Kelly's behind him. Kelly is a 6 out of 10 short yardage runner and a 10 breakaway. So if he gets through that line, Kelly will get the call. We need a yard, and we're going to Leroy Kelly. Right at him, up the middle, dive! And the clock runs out. So we begin the final 15 minutes of football, 4th and 1. The wind is in our face now. Kelly will get the call again, 2 tight end set. On the dive. And Kelly's got it. They plow forward for 3. They convert on 4th down again. So 1st and 10 for the Browns. Now we're going into the wind. We have to remember that. On the Kansas City 39. They'll stay with the 2 tight end set. I formation. Trap right, Leroy Kelly. And Kelly gets turned sideways. He does struggle for 3. Brought down by Bobby Bell. And that's Bobby Bell's 4th tackle. They were keying Kelly. So it's 2nd and 7. Short hitch to Milt Morin. Oh, my Lord, we almost threw a pick. Jim Kearney with the deflection. And now it's 3rd and 7. They go back to the standard split backfield of Kelly and Haraway. Warfield and Barney are the wideouts. Morin's the tight end. It's a 6 sack. 3 sack. Morin will stay in the block, then release to help out Jerry Mays. Pretty good pass rusher there. Right now, it looks like they're going to skew coverage towards Warfield. Okay, so Goldie Sellers is here. Remember that. Goldie Sellers. He's a 4 against a 4. Okay. But I think what they did last time was they double covered Warfield and then put Emmett Thomas man on man. Again, that's what they had to do. That's why he came down so fast. We just don't see that. Had it been me, because I'm playing as the Browns, you would see the numbers switch. And they had to have done that because there's no way in hell that guy gets down there that fast. All right, 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. Let's go. If we run a screen to Haraway, he's going to go that way. If we want a screen to Kelly, he goes this way. Barney, Epi Barney. Medium fly to Epi Barney. Nelson dumps it to Haraway. Hey, I'll take that. Gain of 9. The chains move. Great job. They were looking for the medium fly. Willie Lanier tackles Haraway, but it's too late. They move the chains. It's now 1st and 10. 13-10 left in the game. Browns down by 14. They have the ball in the Kansas City 27. Warfield. Short out to Warfield. Nelson tries to dump it down to Haraway, and he drops the ball. He had some running room, but he dropped the ball. He claps his hands. Kansas City was playing a zone, keying Kelly. Really? We couldn't get the ball to Paul Warfield against a zone on a short out? We're running away from the zone, for God's sakes. That makes no sense to me. I could see if we were moving to the middle. There's no way a zone moves to the out. Unless they were playing, again, I can't, does it say, it doesn't say they were playing to the out. Normal zone. We're running to the out, a short out. There should not be good zone coverage to the out. All right. My rant is over. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Leroy Kelly will get the call. On the pitch left. Come on, Leroy. Torn the corner. Leroy Kelly can only pick up 3. Closing and making the tackle quickly is Willie Lanier. That's his 4th. Kelly 11 carries 42 yards. 3rd and 7. 12:22 left in the ball game. 3rd and 7. Gary Collins. Why did they start Epi Barney over Gary Collins? Gary Collins will be coming in the game for Epi Barney. Actually, we're going to go 3 wide receiver set. Yes. That's what we're... So, we have Collins. No, I want Epi Barney up here. I want Collins down here by himself. That's the point, to bring the coverage to the top. They have to. They have to bring the coverage. Actually, you know what? Screw them. I'll do it this way then. I wanted Collins. Let's see. Let's get him out. Let's bring McDonald in here. And Epi Barney up here. And let's bring Collins down here. There we go. That's how I want it. I want Gary Collins here. Epi Barney. Morn will go out wide. Kelly will stay in the block and then release. We're going to look for Gary Collins. 3rd and 7. Medium slant, Gary Collins. Nelson! God! Jesus, that should have popped. That should have popped. They're doubling Warfield to the top. Oh, Nelson, you stink. You stink. You're doubling Warfield to the top. We have the defenders to the top. That should have popped, folks. That should have popped. He overthrew him. 4th and 7 will take the field goal. Here's the Concraft kick. You better make it. And he does. We needed it eventually. 24-13. Down by 11. So it's a 2-score game if we get a 2-point conversion. Here's the kickoff by Concroft. Fielded at the 2. Brought out past the 30. 27-yard return by Cone. Tackled by Ward. 11:59 left in the game. 24-13 Kansas City. Dawson under center. Split backs of Garrett and Holmes. Pitts and Taylor are the wideouts. Arbanis is the tight end. Man coverage. Show blitz. No spying of the quarterback. Run. Pitch out. Garrett. Brought down by Sindhu. Gain of 4, though. My God, it's amazing. Gain of 4 in every... So Mike Garrett gets around the corner, picks up 4. Clock running. 11:44 left in the ball game. Chiefs up 11. Sindhu's 3rd tackle. Split backs again for the Chiefs. 2 wideouts and the tight end. Show blitz. They're not going to blitz. Man coverage. Pass. Garrett up the middle, and he's smothered by Kanicki. That is a great play by Jim Kanicki. We're playing pass, and Kanicki makes a huge tackle. That's his 6th, only a gain of 2, a big 3rd and 4 now. Browns trailing by 11. They need this stop here. 3rd and 4 on the Kansas City 37. We're going to go to a 3-4. Bring out an extra linebacker. Aggressive player, defensive line split in. Short zone. Boy. If they... Yeah, no, forget that. Tight man coverage. 3rd and 4. Doubling Arbanis. The tight end. Pass. Dawson back to pass. Looking. And he dumps it to Holmes. You son of a gun. 27-yard pickup. They're looking for the medium. Wow, they're going to go to a fly with Garrett out of the backfield. That was covered. But Holmes picks up 27 yards. The chains move. 10:07 left in the game. Bob Matheson picks up his 7th tackle. Chiefs up by 11. As we were guessing Arbanis on a short play. Again, we'll play aggressive. We need a big play here. Man coverage. Howell comes up in run support. Thurston B. Howell. Thurston beat Howell. And we're going to play the run. Holmes, nowhere to go. Sindhu brings him down. Kellerman is going to go off. He's holding his neck. He'll be out for a few plays. That's the word from the sideline. Sindhu picks up his fourth tackle. 2nd and 10, under 10 minutes to play in the ball game. Now 24-13 Kansas City. They're hoping to advance to the Final Four. 2nd and 10. We'll look to a zone here. Try to bait them into something. We'll show tight, drop into a zone. Show blitz. Pass. Dawson. Delay to Holmes. He's up the middle. He breaks a tackle. Gain of 16. Matheson finally brings him down. That's his 8th tackle. Robert Holmes, 11 carries, 67 yards. 9:03 left in the game, but more importantly, the Chiefs have it 1st and 10 on the Chiefs have it 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 20. Man coverage. Outside linebackers are blitzing. Actually, let's bring the pressure right up the middle. Outside linebackers will stay put. Tight man basic. Here comes the pressure up the middle. Dawson able to dump it out to Holmes in the flat. He's close to that first down. They pick up 9. Dawson's now 13 of 16, 210 yards. Dale Lindsey makes the tackle as Matheson hit Dawson as he released the ball. So 2nd and 1. Aggressive. Defensive line split in tight. We're keying Holmes on the run. Holmes gets the ball, and he puts his head down and plows for 6. The Chiefs just blew the Browns right off the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal from the Cleveland 5. 8 minutes of play in the game. A tiring Browns defense now. Play their defensive line in tight. Tight man coverage. Show blitz. Goal line defense. Pitch out. And brought down by Lindsey. Garrett could not turn the corner. No gain. If they keep it to a field goal, it'll be only a 2-score game. 2nd and goal from the Cleveland 5. Again, aggressive. Defensive line in. Actually, defensive line normal. Matheson will blitz up the middle. Tight man, goal line. And smothered as Holmes runs into the blitz. And Jim Houston wraps up the mess. The leftovers. That's his 3rd tackle. 3rd and goal from the 5. Wendell Hayes comes in for Robert Holmes. So Wendell Hayes, 4 yards per carry. Aggressive, normal split. Again, Matheson will blitz the inside. Tight man coverage. Goal line. Dawson incomplete. You better not throw a freaking flag. So Cleveland holds, but there's only 5:42 left in the game. They're going to try to block this Stenrud field goal, but he booms it through. The Chiefs once again have a 14-point lead, 27-13. Browns have to score quick here. As K.C. Jones, 1970, says, war paint time again. Here's the return. 5 yards deep. The Browns will take a knee. And here comes Bill Nelson. 1st and 10 on the 20. Down by 14. 5:35 left in the game. Warfield comes in, but now Warfield's down at the bottom. Collins is at the top. So you know they're going to switch. There's no way this guy's covering Paul Warfield. So Emmett Thomas will come down to switch here, or they're going to... Now, what we're going to do, we're going to go max protect. Collins, play action fake. Medium fly to Gary Collins. Complete! Gain of 19. Hurry up offense. Warfield, medium fly to Paul Warfield. Looking. Complete to Paul Warfield. Sellers was on him. He makes the tackle. Warfield, 5 receptions, 115 yards, 23 yards per reception and a touchdown. They stick with the hurry up. Nelson quickly brings him to the line of scrimmage. 4:58 left in the game. Kelly will go out wide. We're going to look for Leroy Kelly. On the medium fly. Kelly. Complete! Tackled by Bill. Gain of 17. Bill Nelson marching them right downfield. 4:36 to play. Again, quickly to the line of scrimmage. Max protect. We're not even going to go. We might as well go play action fake. What the hell? Play action fake. Max protect. Medium fly to Gary Collins. Nelson! Fumble! And the Browns recover it. Oh, my Lord. Ernie Ladd, the big cat, put the big kibosh on Bill Nelson. Clock running. 2nd and 18. Warfield. Medium out. Nelson looking under duress. Throws. Where's the flag?
Personal foul. Defense.
Yes!
15-yard penalty.
As a late hit on Nelson.
First down.
They were doubling Gary Collins. Warfield had a free run. So it's first. Clock stops. That's more important, really. And they pick up the first. So 2 good things happened on that besides Bill Nelson nearly being beheaded. First, 3:46 left. We need to score here. Gary Collins, medium out. Nelson looking for Collins on the out. Oh, my God. He dropped the ball. Gary Collins dropped the ball in his hands. He burnt his defender. How great was this play call? They're doubling Warfield on the other side, aggressive. And Gary Collins drops the touchdown pass that would have brought, with the extra point, would have brought the Browns to within 7. Watch this again. Watch the little square drop the ball. Touchdown. Oopsie. No. One more time. He dropped the ball. We had the touchdown. See right here? Gary Collins dropped the ball. Unbelievable. Oh, you got to make that catch, Gary. So it's 2nd and 10, 3:37 left. Morin, the tight end. Short slant to Milt Morin.
Pass interference. Defense.
Yeah, we had him burnt. Pass interference by Robinson, the linebacker. He was burnt. He was burnt by Morin. And now it is 1st and goal from the Kansas City 8. Browns trying to pull to within 7. 1st and goal. Kelly on the draw. And gain of 3. They go to the hurry up. Kelly, dive. Picks up 4. Kelly, trap left. Nelson doesn't give him the handoff. You stupid bastard. Unbelievable. Collins is injured. He's out for the game. How do you not hand the ball off, you jackass? Watch this. He doesn't hand him the ball. Busted play. Great job. Great job. A fringe Hall of Famer in Leroy Kelly, you can't get him the ball. You got to be kidding me. Well, we got to go for it. 4th and goal from the 3. Barney comes back in. As Collins is out for the game, John DeMary, well, you stink. 2 bad run blocks today. But it didn't matter because Nelson didn't give him the damn ball. Can Nelson actually run? No. Okay. Unbelievable. From the 1, I'm figuring we got 2 cracks to get it in with Leroy Kelly. Frank Ryan comes in the game. He has some mobility. That's just disheartening. He doesn't have that much mobility. From the 3, I just don't think we can throw it in from here. Take a look. Full house backfield. Let's see what we got here. Haraway, 3-7. Ernie Green, 3-7. Leroy Kelly. They're going to key Kelly. Special. I just don't think we can throw it in from here. Let's just take a look at a run 5. Run 4, run 5, run 5, left. Let's look at read option left. Read option left. Oh, no, I don't want to throw the ball. No, we don't want that. Triple option left, excuse me. Triple option left. We need 3. Kelly gets 2.5. I just want to run the ball to the left. Why is it not let? Oh, I know why. I forgot to do this. Hold on. My faux pas. Wishbone. Now we go. Special. Read option left. Why is it? This is a read option left. Triple option left. Why is it? I don't want him to throw the ball. I want them to run the damn ball. Interception. Why is it doing that? So it's not going to give me the ability to do that. Some teams you get the ability to do that. Special. All right. Kelly. We got to make the blocks here. Off tackle left, Leroy Kelly. Oh, he can't get there. Gain of 2. Stopped at the 1. And it's a turnover on downs. Unfreaking believable. Bill Nelson, it's second and goal from the freaking 1. And third and goal from the 1, and Nelson can't give the handoff, and we lose 2. That was the killer, because I was going to pound it twice with Kelly. I was just going to pound that ball right in, and we would have gotten it. All right, so now clock stops. 2:22 left in the game. Tight man. Matheson's blitzing up the middle. We're going aggressive. Run. They throw deep, and of course it's caught. He throws deep out of his end zone with a 14-point lead. Well, it's a brilliant play call. It's a stupid play call. And that's the ball game, folks. We're going to try to break Len Dawson's leg now, because that's quite rude of them to throw deep. And it's an all-out blitz. The clock's going to run, and it's 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left. All-out run blitz. Aggressive. Howell's up for the run. Run. We need a big pop. Gain of 5 against the run defense with a run blitz. Gain of 5. Lindsey makes his 10th tackle. We'll call a timeout. Man coverage. Aggressive. Howell comes up in the run. Run blitz delay. Play the run. Garrett to the outside. Kellerman, why not just give him the first down? It's a gain of 3. We'll call a timeout. 1:45 left in the game. 3rd and 2. He's going to throw, but I got to play for the run. Man coverage. Aggressive. Howell comes up for run support. Matheson spies the quarterback. Going to shoot all 3 of our linebackers. Run. Run blitz. And he didn't get there. We use our last timeout. We're going to attempt to block the field goal. Stenerud. And he kicks it dead center, you bastard. And it's now 30-13. Jan Stenerud booms it through. 1:28 left in the game. Down it. Nelson comes back in at quarterback. It's only one thing to do, folks. Max protect, heave it up to our Hall of Famer, Paul Warfield. Long fly to Warfield. This will be a pick. And it's intercepted by Kearney. And that's the ball. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Let's just play run. And Holmes, you gotta be kidding me. Brought down finally as he goes over the century mark with that 50-yard run, as the Browns have quit. They have quit on Al Red Sox fan, those bastards. 16 carries, 127 yards, 7.9 yards a carry. 1 minute left. Clock running. Play goal line. Don't let them punch it in, for God's sakes. We stop Garrett up the middle. Loss of 1. 11 seconds. Mike Livingston's now in at quarterback in garbage time. And that should be the game, and it is! So the Browns lose 30-13. And a very curious, 3rd and 1, down by 14. We have it on the Chiefs' 1-yard line. We're going to pound 2 times with Kelly. And Bill Nelson can't hand him the ball. We lose 2 yards, makes it 4th and 3. Kelly picks up 2 on 4th and 3, and we fall 1 yard short. Wow, I hate Bill Nelson. And as our good friend Uncle Ron would say, Mike Livingston, the Charles Emerson Winchester lookalike. All right, let's go to the box score. That was a fun but yet frustrating game. We had a lot of good offensive play calls. Gary Collins drops the touchdown pass. Remember that. Remember that also before we had to go for it on 4th down. Collins dropped the touchdown pass. Screen will go black. Stat report will come up. I think we called a very good offensive game. Defensively, pass interference early in the game, that sucked. We had them stopped. But they had some really good play calls on offense by the computer. All right, let's go do it quickly and call it a stream. Kansas City scored first, aided by a horrendous pass interference call on 3rd and a mile, And they actually ended up getting a field goal on that. We did hold them. A Stenerud 23-yard field goal. Cleveland would come back to tie the game in the second quarter at the 14:52 mark. Concroft banged through a 49-yard field goal. Wow, that was 49 yards. And we had the win at our back. Kansas City would score 21 consecutive points in the second quarter. Garrett, 6-yard run. Pitts, 47-yard reverse. That was a killer. And Dawson, 11-yard pass to Pitts. Stenerud, extra points were all good. 24-3. And at the end of the half, Nelson heaves a 60-yard pass to Warfield. Touchdown as time runs out. Concraft with the extra point. 24-10. We have a ball game. Cleveland stopped on their first drive of the third quarter. But then they stopped Kansas City. We get into Concraft field goal range, 24-13, down by 11. We hold Kansas City to a field goal. With 5:35. Stenerud boots a short one through 13 yards. Then we march down. Gary Collins drops a touchdown pass, and with an extra point would have pulled us to within 7. We then get 3rd and goal from the 1. We're just pounding Leroy Kelly. I decided we're just going to pound Leroy Kelly, and we're getting in that end zone. We get to the 1. We got 2 cracks from the 1. 3rd and 4th down. Bill Nelson, our jackass quarterback, fails to hand the ball off to Leroy Kelly. We lose 2 yards. We then go to a wishbone full house backfield. For some reason, doesn't let me run a run option left. They want to throw the ball out of it. So we gave it to Kelly on an off tackle left. He churned for 2, was stopped 1 yard short, and we come up a bridge too far. I mean, seriously, we called a good offensive game. We called it, the pickoff. I realize what they did because we're not going to see it. They switched they doubled Warfield when I threw the pick to Epi Barnes. They doubled Warfield with the best safety, and the other corner, and then they put their best corner on Epi Barnes. That was a really good play call by the computer. I realized what they did after because I thought about it. I'm like, how does that guy fly all the way down here? And that's what they did with that. They had to have. All right, let's go to player stats. Player of the game, I got to give it to... God, there's lots of good players. You know what? Len Dawson did throw... he threw a pick, though, and a touchdown. I can't give it to Len Dawson. Player of the game, well, Holmes just battered us down at the end. It was a team effort. Whole team for Kansas City player of the game. Nelson, 15-34, 226, 2 interceptions, a touchdown, sack twice, quarterback rating 51.8. Lenny Dawson, 18-14, 1 pick, 1 touchdown, 3 sacks, quarterback rating 114.1. Kelly, 14 for 51, Haraway, 2 for 9, and Nelson, God, I hate him, 3 for 2 yards. Holmes, 16 for 127. Garrett, 20 for 58 with a touchdown. Pitts, 1 for 47 for the touchdown on that reverse. That was a killer. Dawson scrambled 1 for 2. Arbanis on a tight end reverse. They ran 2 reverses, basically. 1 to a wide out, 1 to a tight end. -6. Warfield, 5 for 115 yards and a touchdown. Haraway, 4 for 28. Kelly, 3 receptions, 40 yards. Morin, Barney, and Collins each had 1 reception, 12, 12, 19. Collins dropped a touchdown pass that would have pulled us to within 7 if we got the extra point. Holmes 5 for 61. Arbanis 3 for 69. Taylor 2 for 73. Garrett 2 for 34. Pitts 1 for 11 and a touchdown. Richardson 1 for 22. Yeah, when we were playing a deep zone, he somehow gets behind the deep zone as, he's running all alone like Robin Williams in Best of Times. Let's quickly go to our special teams and tackles. I thought we called a good offensive game. We had drops. We set up play calls so well, and it's not like it's you set up. Obviously, you're setting up a play call to a player they don't think. That's the whole point of setting up the play call, and guys open on slants, and it looks like we overthrew them. Concraft 2 for 2 for field goals long of 49 yards, 1 for 1 for extra points, 7 points. Stenrud, cool as a cucumber, 3 for 3. Long field goal 38, 3 for 3 at extra points, 12 points. Jan had a great day. Leading tackler for the Browns, Lindsey with 11. Matheson had 9. The sacks, Kanicki played tough on the inside. Glass and Johnson. The interception, Kanicki. Oh, that was a forced fumble. I'm sorry. Where's the interception? Howell. Lynch, the tackles, Kansas City, the defense, just like the offense. Lynch, Thomas, Bell, and Lanier all had 5 tackles. The sacks were Ladd, Ernie Big Cat Ladd, also a wrestler, and Lynch. The interceptions were Thomas and Kearney. They hurried Nelson 8 times. We hurried Dawson 5 times. Team stats. Time of possession for the Browns, 26 minutes, 38 seconds. For Kansas City, 33 minutes, 22 seconds. Net yardage, 275. Net offense for the Browns, 474 for Kansas City. Penalties, 2 for 41, 2 for... It was that pass interference call was a sucky one. We did hold them to a field goal. We blitzed 20 times. They blitzed 22 times. Bad passes, 6. Drop passes, 2. So 8 right there. 8 unforced. Well, there were some hurries. I shouldn't say unforced them, but still. So that's 8 right there. How many did Kansas City have? 1. 1 bad pass, no drops. We turned the ball over twice. They turned it over once. So right there, if you looked at bad passes, drops, and turnovers, 10. They had 2. That's the difference right there, folks. Kansas City wins 30-13. They advance to the Final Four. Next game will be the Jets and the Cowboys. That's what we're playing next. Will Al, Red Sox fan, win a game in this freaking tournament? We shall see. As we come down to the end, people who have rooting interest, they're going to be like, don't... I remember, who was it? He's a Philadelphia Eagles fan. I remember he goes, Al, in the championship when we did the 1980 playoff... we took all the teams, actually. We had play-in, playoff games to make the tournament. Who was it? It was really funny. I have to go back and look. He said, please don't coach the Eagles. And I said, okay, I won't. They end up winning it. All righty. In fact, they beat the Cowboys. I was the Cowboys, I think. That was a fun tournament. These are fun. Even if you don't win, they're fun. All right, let's go back to scoring. All right, Uncle Ron Junkett was here. All right, that's the ball game, folks. Headspun says, I remember watching the first Monday Night Football game, 1917, between the Browns and the Jets. Wide receivers for the Browns were Homer Jones and Fair Hooker. Names you don't forget. Oh, that is so fun, Headspun. That is awesome. That is awesome. And DC says, great movie. What movie are we talking about? Casey Jones says, nice stream. Oh, thank you. It was fun. I really did think we called a good offensive game. Defensively, I played basic more than I normally do because I was like, okay, let's not give up the big plays. And my God, we gave up 2. The reverse was a killer. He went untouched, Pitts, for that touchdown, the reverse. All right, well, health and happiness, Nick. I appreciate everyone. Remember, if you're not a member of the FOC, please subscribe, not just to myself, but all the other content creators and the friends of the community and friends of the channel. And if you'd like, and we know you well enough, maybe become part of our Discord. Appa Chatter just joined our Discord. He has lots of fun in there. Tabletop Delaware just joined our Discord. So, all right, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate all your time. I'm babbling on now. Best of Times. Oh, yeah, that was a great movie. I love that movie. We might maybe do a stream just talking about best of times. All right. Thank you very much. Health and happiness until next time. I hope you enjoyed it. I do have fun. I get emotional. It's fun emotion, though. That's why we play the games. And again, Dave Koch has a sale coming up. I actually sent him an email to see if I could get someone from that company on my channel to talk to. So maybe we get someone on, maybe we don't. Probably not, but I tried. All right. Peace. Love you all. God bless.